Here's something I've talked about in the past, and that is, of course, planting large trees when they are small in tight areas. And you can see right here that they planted a palm tree, which looks like it's a queen palm tree. And I've seen these things get huge. And something I just wanted to point out to anyone who's planning on or even thinking about planting something like this. And again, you can see that they have a driveway here and they probably want a little more privacy from the neighbors. They figured, hey, what the heck? Nothing's going to give us more privacy than a few trees that are going to get large. And that's right. You're probably thinking along the right path there. The only problem is that you're not thinking about what these trees and the roots from them will actually do to the property, your driveway, the fence, you name it. And of course, there are going to be times when you can plant large trees like we're looking at here. These are some extraordinarily large palm trees, and you're not going to get as much damage as you will under other circumstances. So if you just think about it for a moment, while realizing that these trees will get larger, the base of the trees will get larger. And as they get larger, they will, trust me, they will start to wreak havoc on anything around them. And don't be surprised. I've heard a lot of people say that the root ball, the roots underneath the tree are the same size as the head of the tree. And that might be true, but they're forgetting to leave out that in some cases these roots will travel great distances to pick up water or moisture that they need. And I've seen some of these trees, some of these roots travel long distances. So while they're traveling to go pick up water, they will start to damage any of your foundations. And of course, if they're going underneath the driveway like this to get moisture, or if there's moisture in the driveway, trust me, these roots will be all over it. And believe it or not, roots actually grow and they get larger. I know that's hard to imagine, but they get larger, and when they do, they will raise and they will lift your foundations, they will lift your driveways, and they will eventually crack them. So just something to think about. I mean, it's like I've said before in my videos, I was the guy they used to call to come and fix this stuff after the trees did their damage. And I understand, like I said, this is something a lot of people really don't know about. They're not in the know. I got you. I know I'm making the video. I just hope that others watch the video. And if you guys have any friends, send them a video link if they're thinking about planting anything, or just have them drive around their neighborhood and look at some of the damage some of these trees do to certain parts of the property, sidewalks, driveways, and of course, worse than that would be building foundations. When they actually lift the foundations, while the trees are growing and the roots are expanding, and of course once the tree is cut down, you're left with roots that will start to decompose eventually. Let the decomposing roots will cause the ground to settle back to its original state, and of course that isn't good either. So either way, it is not a good thing. Whether the trees are growing or dying, you could end up with more damage than you originally bargained for, all because you didn't watch this video. So anyway, there it is. There you have it. I hope these videos help. If they do, give me a couple of thumbs up every once in a while.